Rhymeclops ain't a great, just a fading hair rookie. Got an octopus as his profile pic, but all I see is food with 8 pussies. PMSing about rebels getting psycho elites out of lies before they take ours, pointing with a blank period. Multiple mood swings with no blood. But with the way you bend your wrist, I bet the cramps myriad. Call Brian a friend in your battle. Expose him as a Mexican. But he is Puerto Rican and Colombian. So you are just a stereotypical idiot summarizing guys simply by who resembles them. Probably would be right there helping Trump build a wall with no hesitance. You've been in the wannabe league, friends with me and Stigma, that's 20K worth of followers, and you still stuck on 153, had a match engaged league against Prom. He had an accident with his kid, and like an evil son of a bitch, you made fun of it in your rhyme when he decided to cancel the match because baby surviving takes precedence over any battle in rap. Facts. At first you apologize you didn't know of it. And in the wave of death, you killed your credibility when you breezed by your sentiments only to get your ass beat by Wavy X. Wanna be gangster disrespect? Hopeless. Just like seeing you and your romantic interest sit in a pic where you both sit. Your whole page got you in weird-ass poses with pixels that look like Ed Menton should have been hit up so the graphics don't look so atrocious. Speaking of imagery, it's candid you're a hypocrite with a bigoted feet. You're still caught up in your government insinuations, but you should be happy about one thing. Only thing you getting gas this season is based off inflation. MC's trying to conserve their money for weed, otherwise you would have been smoked up already like Reggie and all his seeds, so we would never have to see any more of the dullest of cannabinoids, Todd Mead. You claim your kryptonite in terms of Z, but you don't do it properly. You done ordered 2 of my live battles looking for ammo, but you just helping my stock. Thanks for building a monopoly. You hated on my Devilino plate, the one that has over 1.3K where people said I won, there was no debate. You claimed I looked nervous. I did it on purpose. You underground trying to clown. I made it alive on the surface. Why beat up on people with clear special needs? That ain't a win for me. It's worthless. Joy Floyd, knee on his neck, cops saying stop resisting what's the purpose. And go ahead and bring up my Mayflower against Dirk. But everyone said I won, so rewriting that direct shot must hurt. You claiming you're a guardian truth, producing roots of how to lead systemic abuse. But you won't boast the political suit and tie and the shoes, so what's the use? You on Facebook, that's not the place to supply your views. Of course, because people want to shift through memes. That's why, like COVID patients advancing AIDS, everybody's hiding from you. Calling on my smart friends if you can understand this, copy and paste this as your status. That internet challenge sums you up. A hopeless muck that makes the Vegas advances it seem like a wayward trend is the way to spend time adjacent with him. You give me the Jim Carrey Riddler vibes, the way you rap and how you act causes puzzling faces for men. Craig said I was dissing your wife because it was too fast for him to process. I was dissing a boyfriend who could have used the advice. It's simple. Now both of their profile relationship status is we are living single. It's Zod.
Shut the fuck up and stop lying, bro. You're not Blackzod. You're just Brian Opes. The guy who gloats his lines are dope as Jack Sparrow's pirate boat till he decides to go live then chokes up like Amber Heard. For anyone can gather outside and smoke. Cause your art is worth a jar of dirt and you don't have the heart to curse. Dipping up the back like his spine was broke while questioning why he couldn't make a punch stick? When Zod wouldn't take a hunch if his life was thrown in jeopardy. Like how I cast the final stone, drown him in cemented feet, yet he seems hung up over everything? You're a centerpiece with no centerpiece. Zen is something you'll never reach, like the throne. And fuck debating sex release, like the whole web can't see that you're the type to bone. Anything with a pulse and a vagina don't. Women hate whiny tones. No wonder he's online a lot when his wife ain't home. The black side of Zod is like night garage chats high on pot, advising brides to amplify his awful tired drops. Like he doesn't cry on spot. Hashtag no breath. Only time he pause. He's chasing tail, rapping like a dog. Till he takes an L bitch and I got robbed. Like you're not more played than Elvis. Or Team COVID. What a stupid crew name. It's no surprise it's something you made, bitch. Cause your DNA repels sick. No wonder Zod couldn't tackle the stage and fell 6 feet backwards like Dave Chappelle did. Couldn't do it for the culture, then it can't now. Milking rookies like a cash cow. Doesn't pay his debts. Too busy trying to hand out whack rounds in the ass out from a trash pile. Only time someone signs him is into the asylum. Cause Zod rhymes dumb. Ultimately, you got it twisted like your tongue when spitting assumptions. You're not the god of rap. Your multi's missing its substance. Wrestling with monikers. Zod be lacking a warrior's confidence. You're all timid leave. The conspiracy's out of it. You're not too slick. Your Cosby theory doesn't match up like Britney lip sync. It's not MGK, bro. As if we haven't seen him read into his kid swing chain rope. Speaking of big bangs, don't play jokes. Like Zodzilla ain't code. For when Zod visits the brothel to find a lot lizard with a raincoat. The pops pills like Raj will. Cause dudes appalling in the booth, stop always rapping so fast. The camera can't keep up with your helicopter jaw grill. Performing like you jog still in a river log, filling the sawmill with pulp and paper. The bars you wrote and threw away are the only true display of ball in nature. Do us all the favor, swallow Razor Ramon's toothpick, then fall like prayer. Scott Hall will grave turn for a lose, bitch.